Okay, Jack, so this little section is all about different types of reps and how you might use them. Okay, so it will all become clear. So get yourself in a starting position. Now the thing about this is you can do this with every single free weight exercise that you do, and I think that you should definitely do that with every free weight exercise, okay? So I'm going to show you the lots of different types of reps, okay? So what we're going to start with is what we would call a normal rep, okay? Which is quite literally at a nice pace, stopping at the bottom, stopping at the top, going full extension each time, okay? So that, if you like, is your basic rep, okay? Now, ways that you can incorporate different things. So, at a slightly different pace, this is your normal rep, okay? You have a mini pause at the bottom, mini pause at the top, mini pause at the bottom again, okay? The reason you do that is really important, and if you've ever pushed a car, it will become obvious as to why we do it. When you first start to push a car, it's like you're pushing something that weighs about 2 tons, right? But when you then got it moving, you can literally push the car with one arm going forward. That is because you've done all the hard work in getting the car actually moving. Now, the same applies to how you do your reps. If you don't pause and you just bounce, you're not gaining any benefit from the exercise that you're doing. So going back to the car analogy, we want to push the car from a standing position on every single rep. That's why we stop, we move. Stop, move, okay? It doesn't have to be as pronounced as that, but you have to get into the pattern of being able to make sure that you complete each rep with a mini pause at either end, okay? So that's the first thing that's really important. Second thing I want to talk to you about is what they call a cheat movement, okay? It's not cheating, it's called a cheat movement. The idea is that within a full rotation on any exercise that you're doing, whether it be triceps, biceps, flies, presses, anything you do, you will have a power zone within that rep where you're actually taking the weight. So essentially, when I'm here, I'm resting. When I'm here, I'm resting. The power comes within this band here. So what a cheat is a 2/3 movement of a full rep. So this is full extension, cheat, cheat, full extension, okay? It will become obvious when you do them what the impact that actually has on your muscle. It keeps it within the power zone and it drains your muscle of energy, making the workout a lot harder, okay? So full extension and cheat. Another one is the long pause. So you have normal extension, pause, hold, pause, hold, pause, hold, pause, hold, full extension, cheat, cheat, full extension, pause, hold. Again, makes every single exercise that much harder, builds in extra strength, okay? So what I want you to do is to incorporate full extension, cheat, pausing in all of the sets of reps that you do, but do it in a managed way so that you don't lose your weight. The other style of rep that I want you to get used to is what we call a pump, okay? It's not a bounce. It's a pump. That means exactly the full extension, but a lot faster. We do this to warm up and to warm down, to prepare ourselves for heavy weights, and to get ourselves back down so that we can walk again, or use our arms again, okay? So, this is how you can incorporate all of those things within one set of rep. So you have full extension, pause, cheat, full extension, pump, pause, cheat, full extension. So The impact that has on individual muscles, well, you'll soon find out as soon as you start doing it. It makes every exercise that much harder, asks a little bit more strength and a little bit more stamina from every exercise. So what I would do is I'd incorporate all 4 of those different techniques within your sets of reps. Okay, that way, every exercise you do, every time you go to the gym, I want you to be doing different styles of reps with the same weight. Okay? The human body is an amazing thing and it gets used to things incredibly quickly. So if you do something more than 2 or 3 times, your body is already used to it, and so it's kind of going through the motions, right? What we do in our gym, and what I want you to do in your gym, is every time you go in the gym, you ask a different question of a different part of your body. Every single workout should be different, okay? You might be using the same weights, you might be doing the same exercise, but you scale your reps, you throw in cheats, you throw in pauses, you throw in pumps to make every single workout that you do different from the one before. That way, you're always asking questions of your body and your body will respond a lot faster than if you do the same old thing week in, week out. Okay, so variety is good.